Asta here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all keeping safe with what's going on in the world. And I know it's very stressful, but I find ways to keep the stress levels down by doing what I love. It's makeup. So today I decided to play with makeup and with colors once again because I haven't done that in a while. And if you want to see how I achieved this makeup look, just keep on watching. So I have Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer on my lids already, and now I'm gonna go in straight into the palette, and I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette first. I'm taking my big fluffy My Kit Co 1.12 brush and just dipping in the color Monte Carlo first. This color will act as a transition shade, so I'm just applying that into my upper crease and blending everything out. Extending this eyeshadow towards the tail of my brow and making sure it looks nice and soft and blended, and repeating the same step again. Then I'm taking Anastasia Amrezy palette and color Shamsa from the palette. So just doing a circular motions on the outer part of my eye. I'm not going all the way in with this color, just keeping it on the outer perimeter of my eye, and just keep doing the circular motions to blend everything out. Whatever is left, I'm just extending it out a little bit and repeating this step a few times. Then taking another clean fluffy brush and just blending the edges together so it's all nice and blended. There's no product on this brush, and then doing the same thing on the other eye. Once I'm happy how my eye shape looks, I'm just taking the Amrezy palette again and color 1988 with the smaller blending brush. This one is a Rebelluna R21, and applying the color 1988 on the outer part of my eye again, just to deepen it up and create more dimension. And I'm going back with the previous brush with no product, My Kit Co brush, and just blending the edges together, and keep repeating the same step a few times. As always, just to get a better color payoff and depth, it's always better off to start little and build up the color. Next, I'm going back to the Amrezy palette and taking this gorgeous color from the palette called Reezy, and just using a flat Zoeva brush to apply that onto my lid. So I'm starting in the center and just gently patting that color on. I'm not going all the way on the outer part because I want to keep that darkness here. So I'm just pressing that lightly in the center first. So I just dampened my brush with some finishing spray and just applying that color that, as it's gonna give me more striking and more intense finish to the color. And then I'm repeating the same step for the other. For the inner part of my eyes, I'm just taking Amrezy palette again and color Barb, and applying that using a smaller flat brush. This brush is from Sigma E47. Just pressing this pigment in the inner parts of my eye where I left it free of products. And then to create transitions between the colors, I'm taking Riviera palette and color called Palermo from the palette, and just using the same brush. So first I'm applying this color between the 1988 and Reezy color, so just merging the two together, and then doing the same for the inner part of my eye. Just trying to blend the Barb and the Reezy together in the inner part here. So next I'm taking color Sail from the Riviera palette and using the same brush, Sigma E47, and just applying a little bit of that white color in the inner parts of my eye just to brighten up the inner corners. And then I'm taking Makeup Forever diamond powder, this one in color pink, and applying that on the center of the lid where I placed Reezy color, and just using a damp flat brush to do that. So this will give me more dimension and a more of a 3D effect on the lid. And so then I decided I need a little bit more darkness on the other parts. So I'm just taking 1988 color from the palette again, and this time I'm using the Sigma brush E41 and just lightly deepening outer part, and going back with the clean R21 from Rebelluna and just blending the edges together. And then I'm taking a little bit of the black color from the Amrezy palette and applying a tiny little amount on a very outer part of my eye, literally just where my eyelash line finishes. And again taking Rebelluna brush, a clean brush, and just blending everything together, just very gently where the 1988 color and black meet. Then taking my Pillow Talk eye pencil from Charlotte Tilbury and applying that on the lower part of my eyelashes, and smudging it out using a smudger brush from Zoeva 237. Then taking Rebelluna R21 and color Monte Carlo from Riviera palette and just blending everything out. And then going back to the same flat Zoeva brush and color Reezy and applying that on the center of my bottom eye, and then taking a pencil brush from Rebelluna R24 and 1988 color from Amrezy palette, and smoking out the outer part of my eye of the lower lash line, and going back with the clean R21 from Rebelluna to blend everything out, and then just applying the same Pillow Talk in my waterline, and lastly doing a black liner. And here it is, you guys. So I just applied fake eyelashes, mascara on the bottom part, and a lipstick, and this is the finished result. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're keeping safe. I hope this will brighten up your day a little bit. Your mental health is just as important as the physical health, so just find little things that you enjoy doing, and this will definitely help you to relax and take your mind away from all what's happening. So thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Just give me the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss my future videos. And for now, I'm saying goodbye and stay safe.